Hi guys, welcome to this video about indices. We've looked at addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of indices, and we've also looked at the power rule. If you are just starting out, please watch those videos because it's going to give us a basis of dealing with these problems. And again, every time you look at a big problem, really, those are the easiest to deal with. They look like scary, but they're not. So here they're telling us to simplify. So ask yourself, what rule have we covered that will help you simplify this? Yeah, if you say the product rule, then you're right. But we're going to deal with the numerators alone and then deal with the denominators later. So you see, every time an index has been raised to a power and then to another power, you simply multiply out the powers. However, if you look at these brackets, they're telling you this 4, exponent 4 is on 2, this exponent 4 is on C, this exponent 4 is also on D exponent 4. So this is the same as writing it 2 exponent 4, C exponent 4, and then D exponent 4, which gives you 16. Because the product rule says if your indices has been raised to a power, if you have a D to the power 4 and then to another exponent 4, you simply multiply out these two exponents. And then if you go to the denominators, it's the same thing. Simply multiply out these two, which will give you D exponent 6. So D exponent 6. All right. Now let's apply the quotient rule. I'm going to deal with the constants alone, the C's alone, the D's alone. Every time you're dividing indices of the same base, simply subtract the powers, right? So now 2 to the power 4 divided by 2 to the power 2. If you simply subtract out the exponents, this will give you 2 exponent 2. Now let's go to the C's. C to the power 4 divided by C to the power 4. This will side work. C 4 minus 4, which will give you C0. So C to the power 0. Then let's go to the D's. So D exponent 10. Anything to the exponent 0 is 1. So times 1, this gives you 1. D exponent 10. But anything times 1 is that thing really. So this gives you 4D 10. So that's the answer. Please pause the video and try to work out these problems alone and see if you get the same answer. Let's look at problem number 2. So this is the same as, you see how they're putting the exponent on everything. PEMDAS says deal with what is in parentheses first. If you remember your PEMDAS very well, we have to deal with what is in parentheses first. So let's first forget about this exponent. We'll deal with it later. Yeah, m to the exponent minus 2. If you look at m, if you're dividing indices of the same base m, you simply subtract the exponents. 4 minus 2 will give you 2. If you're dealing with n, if you're dividing indices of the same base, simply subtract out the exponents. So this will give you n to the power 1, which is the same as n. But remember, these 2 reduce this 4 to 2. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to show you. But this will give you a half, right? Okay, so over 2, right? But don't forget, guys, these 3 here, exponent 3, so it's going to come here. Look at this 1 and then this 2. Expression 2, more simplified than expression 1. Now, I'm going to put this exponent 3 on everything. So this is the same as having m exponent 2 exponent 3 n exponent 3 divided by 8. How do I get 8? 2 exponent 3 is the same as 2 times 2. It gives you 8. So this is answer to this expression. All right, guys, thank you for watching. See you again in my next video.